The state has definitely been more Republican in the past. I think that national politics seems to play more here than it used to. I think it used to be just New Hampshire. Now that we have more national media, the internet, we've become more of a nationalized society, whereas before maybe we were a little bit more insular. We seem to reflect more of the nation as opposed to just a conservative state.
I think when push comes to shove, New Hampshire truly is purple. I think people look at candidates based on who they are. I think they're not as connected to ideology. They really sort of are much more moderate on both sides.
I wish there was somebody that was a conservative Democrat or a more liberal Republican.
As I look at people who post, my friends on Facebook, there are some very divergent opinions. I happen to be a member of a different party than either of my parents were. And in my household, my son just registered to vote. So we have a Democrat, a Republican, and an undeclared person of the three of us in my household that vote. So it makes for very interesting dinner conversation. You can't not talk about politics almost because it is so in your face.
So my wife is a registered Democrat, and she's a very progressive or liberal Democrat, and I'm a registered Republican, have been a Republican all my life.
There are people who I know working on all sorts of different campaigns, from Hillary Clinton's campaign to Donald Trump's campaign, but when it comes to local issues, I work with those people 100% on local things, and that's one of the really great things I think about New Hampshire is that people from different spectrums of politics, whether left or right or middle, will all still have a town pride and still work together to better the town. And that's one thing that when the First in the Nation goes away on Wednesday, we'll still be here living in town working together.
We clash once in a while. And how do we handle it? It's kind of fun. We have good discussions about issues. We definitely support different candidates, but that's okay. It makes for good conversations in the house.
I understand his opinions, even if I don't agree with them. I get where they're from.
She may have softened me a bit over the years.
He helps people.